change it or something like that, that's the correct way of doing it.
Okay, I'm going to make a motion in the affirmative that I make a motion to place the City of Wooddale, Illinois investment policy as discussed tonight into ordinance form and pull back the original ordinance that's in place now. Is there a second?
Second.
Anything else on the question?
I think he's a little confused.
To-
The old ordinance
Yeah.
to the new revisions.
Yeah. Anything else on the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Opposed. One opposition, motion carries. Then, let's see, so I think I had already run through the
Yeah,
items
all
to
you
be
have to do is
considered.
adjourn.
And then I make a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Or did you have something? I apologize, Alderman Shockey.
If I may, the mayor mentioned today again at the chamber meeting that we are a town or a city of 14,540 approximately, and that our population more than doubles up to close to 35,000 people during the week. We have, he didn't say this at the meeting, but evidently we've had about 100 foreclosures in town, and that there's a whole lot bigger number of houses that are very close to it, that are just steps away from foreclosure. I'm just wondering if we perhaps can do something in the area of helping out some of the people we have in town who don't have a job. Now, I'm not talking about the executive who can go out and network and find things and, you know, he's going to make 150,000 or something. But I'm talking about the guy who's got a family, he was on a production line, and the factory laid off people. If we have 35,000 approximately jobs in town, there's probably a fair number of openings for one reason or another. And rather than having those companies in town, Wooddale companies, go out of town to fill those positions, I'd like to find some way to give the advantage, you might say, to the Wooddale resident. And one way of doing it may be to let these companies know that if they'll put any openings in just a letter form and give it to the city, that we'll make these available to the citizens of Wooddale so that they, if they need a job, can apply for it first. I don't know if that's legal to say, to apply for it first, but I'm trying to give our citizens a little bit of an edge, and even if we help 2 or 3 of our people out, and so they have a job and can keep their home and keep their family together. I'm not sure exactly how to do it. I would leave it up to staff, I think, so they don't have an excessive amount of extra work to do. But I know our regular manager is away right now. It's just something I'd like to bring up and perhaps discuss among ourselves and have staff discuss so that we can talk about it at a later meeting and see if there's something we can do. Thank you.
Mr. Wilson, will you add that to a future agenda? Thank you. Any other items? I make a motion to adjourn. Is there a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Call the Public Works Committee, make the minute taker note that the same people are present. Need a motion to approve the minutes April 23rd, 2009. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. And one item tonight is to purchase a new vehicle, which was a budget item. This vehicle is being done on state purchasing. Am I right, John? It's a state purchase vehicle?
Correct.
And I will make a motion to approve, since it's a budget item, to buy a 2009 Chevy Tahoe two-wheel drive, not to exceed $24,034.75. That is my motion.
I'll second it.
Any questions? Mr. Nuzio.
John, got a question for you. I see the one truck is an S10 pickup, and we're going to a Tahoe. When we replace a pickup truck with another pickup truck, can we utilize a Tahoe like we can use the pickup?
In looking towards the future, we have a current Caravan, Dodge Caravan, that was handed down to the wastewater department in 2000 to be the laboratory technician vehicle to drive back and forth between South Plant and North Plant. In anticipation of that vehicle being replaced by the next police department vehicle handed down from is a pickup truck. So we know that we're getting basically replacing that van, which carries the ability to carry staff as well as instruments and lab supplies back and forth. Knowing we're going to get another vehicle, we decided to get something that's going to allow that department to carry persons as well as inside equipment. We currently already have 2 other pickup trucks in the department. No real need to have 3 once we get that vehicle from PD as the hand-me-down of vehicle effect goes in the future.
Nuzio.
Sorry, Gene. Because I think we had some discussion about having I think you wanted to buy another truck, put a plow on it for small areas. Wouldn't a pickup be beneficial, or?
The wastewater division currently does not plow any facilities as part of their normal job duties. Those vehicles are pretty much 2-wheel drive vehicles that they use for either hauling materials back and forth between North and South Plant, or if they're a true vehicle that's hauling sludge, they're hauling back and forth between North and South, and they're a dump style vehicle, normally a diesel 5-yard capacity.
But I will tell you that the S10 pickup truck is no longer on the state purchasing either. So, just so you know. If you want to go back to the S10 pickup truck, we're going to pay more because it's on state purchasing. Mr. Coase.
It's going to be white, right?
Correct, it is going to be white.
That's the state's painting all the trucks white now. All of them.
Do a roll call vote on this, please.
Alderman Shockey,
Yes.
Alderman Winger,
Yes.
Alderman Eugene Wesley,
Yes.
Alderman Cadella,
Yes.
Alderman Police,
Yes.
Alderman Coles,
Yes.
Alderman Roy Wesley,
Yes.
Alderman Lewiton.
Yes.
That motion carries. I'll obtain a motion to adjourn the Public Works Committee.
Before you adjourn,
Future.
Oh, I'm sorry, future items. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Mayor Johnson.
I just have a question to the acting boss there. These memos we have before us on the photo session say Thursday at 6 o'clock, an hour and a half before the meeting?
That's what was in the packet. Would you like me to get a clarification and maybe amend that? Or
Perhaps we don't need
what
quite
was your
that long
thoughts,
of a...
time-wise?
7 o'clock is fine. They go pretty quick.
I would think so.
Okay, so from what time to what time again?
If we could shorten it up, I think everybody would appreciate that.
Can do.
Mr. Nuzio.
For future meetings, if we could get an update on, I guess we had directed staff to write a letter to the county concerning the bladder. And I was talking to Vice Chairman Sy,
Okay.
and he said the letter never went from Wooddale, so I'd like to know why the letter never went.
I believe the mayor can answer that question.
We were specifically asked by Congressman Roscom not to send the letter at this point. They feel that they are handling it, and they would prefer that we not get involved and let them take care of the problem. However, if they do not resolve it fairly quickly, I think we should jump in with both feet.
Sharkey.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember, did we make a final decision on School Street as to how far down it went and the circle and everything?
Yes.
We
yes,
did give direction to the engineer. Okay, thank you.
I believe the engineer got the direction. Am I right, Mayor? John?
I believe Dave is working on it, so he did get the direction at
Right.
the last.
Just for you know, I do have an update on School Street. School Street is, it's, the contracts are given to the contractor to be signed. We are waiting for him to submit his subcontractors and a few other items on that, and then that project will be ready to go. And he did say that he did correct those problems. So, if there's no other items on our future meetings, I'll make a motion to adjourn. Is there a second? All in favor? Aye. Aye, thank you.